My name is Christopher. I'm an engineer. I have recently been working on some very interesting projects, and one of the projects were involving a lot of designing and prototyping in electronics. And that has brought me on to the SliceCase project. So what happened was that we went developing a very interesting product which will be working with different wireless protocols. We came to the point where we had prototypes in our hands and we wanted to bring these out to people to get them tested. So we go through the development phase, we get the prototype cards manufactured, we get it up all running, it's working, it is beautiful, it does exactly what we wanted to do. So we go out on the next task, and that is to put this in a case. We order a couple of cases off the net, and we end up with something like this. And this is very typical what you end up with when you do prototyping. There's a lot of work put into a small box, and it doesn't look spectacular at all. The next part is when you go to your customer and present this, and you see the disappointment in the eyes when this high-tech thingy is just in a boring black case. And that we set out to change. So for our prototype, we came up with this. It is a standard solution, it's a standard slice case, but it's customized. It can be adjusted in height, it can be customized in what fronts you have, what tops you have, where you have your holes, and it can of course be manufactured in many, many different colors. So with this case, we found the product that we wanted to have, and we realized that, hang on a second, this is not the first time we have this problem. And we know that there are a lot of people out there that have exactly the same problem. So what we wanted to do is to bring out a product on the market that is standardized, that is available in lots of different sizes, that has been manufactured for the needs of engineers, for prototyping, for hobbyists, for education, for schools. And then that can then easily afterwards be adjusted to your needs. If you want to have it higher, make it higher. You want to have lights in it, and we have a solution for that. You want to have a couple of holes where there are no holes, you can design that in our web interface, and you will get the customized piece sent home to you. And it will still not cost a lot of money. That is the solution we were looking for, and that is the solution we're bringing out. That is a SliceCase. So how are we going to make this a reality? Well, the first thing, standardization. This is a standard Arduino casing. The Arduino is of course a very popular prototyping platform. But as we're using standardized elements, we can implement the same slices, the same setup for other platforms like the Raspberry Pi. The other parts that are necessary to make this story a success is automation. We're simply going to do this through our web interface, and from there on it's completely automated. So what you will receive then in your mailbox is simply an envelope with your specific pieces that you want to have. By automating this whole process, we can keep the cost very, very low. So we are right now at the point where we have a process that in itself is working. But to make this a reality, we want to have two things. Your help to get the volume production up, and your help to get input on what you would like to see as standardized components. For example, if you have a look at Kickstarter, you will see a lot of products being produced, but they don't have a case. With our automated process, we can very easily make a customized case for a product, even if we're talking very small volumes, and it's not going to cost extra. And that's our goal. We want to be able to produce a lot of different cases for a lot of different purposes for a low cost. So let's start it right here. Give your Arduino, Raspberry Pi or prototype board a new home to live. By doing this, you will enable us to bring SliceCase to the next level. That next time when you're finally there with your hobby project or with your prototype, and you need to take it to the next level. That SliceCase is going to be there to be customized and have all the features that you needed to have. Thank you for watching.